The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, shit.
He's got some space.
I'll take it.
Get some blocks. Can they catch him?
I'll take it.
All the way for a touchdown. Kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship?
Oh, my God.
This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game.
Lord.
Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That's good.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another
Oh my God, this shit is on.
Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
All right, defense, wake up now.
High completion makes it second and medium. They'll go with the ground game now. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is a terrible
This
drive.
is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Oh, damn.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw in St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. Into the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, terrible.
Boy, this guy is so
defense.
much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and the ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff. It's Hill. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. And now the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here comes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Offense facing second and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power.
Oh my God.
Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And the Ducks come to the line, looking to crank up the tempo. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some
Okay, defense, wake the hell up.
in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's St. Clair. Close to the tight end. Catch made in space. Tackle made after a big gain.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time where Ohio State didn't have an efficient, prolific quarterback under center.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Thank you.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after
No way! I get inside.
Ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Man, come on, bro. Oh.
To avoid the big hit.
The bullshit. This man is getting this game. This is crazy.
The lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
2nd down play coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Good shit, man.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
I hate that fucking play, bro. I hate it.
Goes down after a solid game.
Oh, I hate that fucking
That's
play.
enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
This
It's like that's
receiver
people
has
go
just
to
a
when they play.
combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Ball handed off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games.
I'm in man, bro. That's fucking bullshit, man.
Takes it to the end zone.
Oh, he did his Duke ass RPO shit, man.
That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. That's caught. It's Hill. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Pass caught. Second down now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Goes out the stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Run him over.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down and 10 now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Trying to find some room. It's Hill. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
I think we're starting to kind of see
We
the
get
theme
one
here,
stop.
Chris, today. That's his
Yes, you
second
can't let him
touchdown.
double up.
The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
2 stops.
And the extra point was up and good.
Right before the half.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's St. Clair.
Too bad.
It's the catch. It's Ross. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
They ain't let me get on my guy. They ain't let me get on my guy. They ain't let me get on my guy.
Solid gain then. Brings the ball out to the 32. You set it down to the offense. First and 10.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator has got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Yes, sir, Banks. Switch it up.
As he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all
So
he
get
could
down,
here to
Banks.
wait
Get
until
down.
the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
No!
Grab down the middle.
Should have just stayed in it.
And he goes
Should have
down
just
there for a
stayed in it.
solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Should have just
Just
stayed.
great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair.
Good shit, Banks. Good read.
Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long.
Need a pit, fellas. Need a pit.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And sure he is. It's Miller. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain and bring up 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Of course.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
Short.
And he's got it from 49 yards.
Get a field goal, Wings. Get a field goal.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's running out of time here.
Oh, go get it. Go get it.
The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, defense.
The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempt there.
That one turnover, please. That one turnover. You know, one turnover.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got it.
No, I'm sitting on it. He can't use that. I'm sitting right there. Why do you? You're right. You're right. You're right.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Yeah, I'm there. Why he not sitting when I'm telling him to sit?
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Good read, thanks. Good read.
No more than that.
Boy, It seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you've got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Going for his running back. And they get to completion.
God, that's not a sack, man.
Down at the 11-yard line.
Nigga went through 4 reads.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching.
That's a pick. Turn around, baby.
Pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Turn around, baby. Come on. He finally threw us one. Let's go, defense. Get the stop. That's what we need. That's the stop we need right here. Oh, shit. Nope, we on it. We on it. We sat. Oh, what a move. We sat on it. No, almost. Yes, sir.
Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Okay.
Buckeyes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going.
Yeah, some tricky shit.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out.
All right.
And that one was straight down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. Comes back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Get up. Get up.
Delivers complete to the right side. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards after it.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball.
No! What a play! Come on, bro. He's not making that play. Oh, bullshit, man. Oh, that's so much bullshit, man. So, he come from the other side of the field, bro. Come on. Oh, that's so much bullshit, man. They come from the other side of the field.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
So much bullshit.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
So much bullshit.
Good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket.
It's off on the other side of the field.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Looking for a man. Over the middle. It's Staley. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Did he get there on the ground? They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The short hands. It's Marshall. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they pick up the 1st on the ground.
Get out of the way.
Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. The RPO caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looks left and finds his target. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. We'll check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Brought down, but he's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Just grinding away here. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off.
Oh, he didn't get in.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
All right, 1 stop defense. 1
touchdown. Ducks.
1 stop.
And
get down, kid. All this thing wants to do. All this thing wants to do.
PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final
quarter.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Stop defense, 1 stop over the tight end seam in the RPO.
Right there, we'll start from the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time.
Got the Banks.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Dropping back, it's St. Clair.
Oh, no.
Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Trust you guys.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try and 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to stay with it. Bank, trust your eyes. Bank is there. Trust your eyes.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our
right there.
They spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Can't get beat like that by the tight end, bro. You can't get beat like that by the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh.
With the catch, it's
one more play. One more play, defense. One more play.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down.
No way! I mean, bro, I'm getting man. Oh my God, doing man. Nobody committed. Why would?
And then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Quick throw to his receiver.
Understand, we in man. How did that work?
Moves the ball to the 33. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair.
Sack him, bro.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up.
Save him.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Oh, he's sitting on it. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's intercepted.
Oh, yeah. Do all that.
He could go inside the 40. They'll finally bring him down.
I see the score. 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 Trust the defense. I see the score and trust the defense. I see the score and trust the defense.
I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost.
Yeah, you only got 2
Everything
times.
is flipped in the other direction.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Let's see how they play this. You don't want to settle for overtime. A field goal wins it, but they've got some work to do to improve position for that kicker. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
No!
A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as
So
we're
this
late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a
tight end wide open.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Get first.
Fuck. The tackle, but that pass.
Damn it!
A solid game. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back
I
in the
want to
pocket
go
trying
for
to
it.
find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
I should have went for it. Ah, I should have went for it.
With time running out. What a moment. Following the field goal, the
I
kickoff
should
team
have
is
went
out
for
there
it.
now.
I'm gonna lose, man.
And it comes out of the 25. No
Fuck,
return
I should have
attempted
went
there.
for it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes.
That's a pick. Yes, sir. Let's go. Hell yeah, boys. Who's fucking around?
This game crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can
Let's fucking go, boys.
just kneeling down. So the job is simple.
Good shit, boy. Going to the ship.
Begin the celebration.
Good shit, boys.